Hello everyone, welcome back. I want to talk to you guys about a training session that I had yesterday. Um, Basically, a family had bought a property and they were interested in getting into firearms and shooting. And basically, I was called over to introduce them to firearms. So I started them off with some 22s. I had them shoot a couple 22 rifles. Then I had them shoot some 22 pistols. I saw that they were doing great. Their accuracy was pretty good. So then, I pulled out an AR-15 and I said, well, we're gonna want to use this. So the one of the ladies in that group said, isn't that the gun that everybody's using to shoot up the schools? And this is a question and a reaction that I have seen many times before in a very similar type of situation. So it didn't exactly take me by surprise, and this is what I told her. I go, this is one of the best rifles ever created. Okay, for many reasons. It's a light gun. It has a very light recoil. It has very good accuracy. It's such a good gun that even the military likes to use it. So, because this is such a good gun, it makes sense that both good people and bad people would want to use a very good gun. And I explained it to her like this: if you were going to commit a bank robbery, right? What car would you use for your getaway? Okay, would you pick a piece of junk that's going to most likely break down, or would you take a reliable car that is going to work? Okay, so the same exact situation applies to firearms. Whether your intentions are good or bad, you want to pick a reliable firearm that's going to work. Okay, and that's why a lot of these crazies choose the AR-15 or AKs or similar type of rifles. It's because they are very good guns. Okay, now there is a copycat effect. I also explained that to them. Is that these guns do turn up in the news a lot, and people that might not know anything about firearms basically see this gun, and if they have bad intentions in mind, they're gonna say, okay, well, if other crazies are using this gun, this must be the gun to use. Okay, so there's a very big copycat effect as far as why this gun is the one that's used in a lot of these mass shootings. But I think the most important factor is what I said earlier, that it's simply one of the best guns out there. It makes sense that both good people and bad people would want to use this gun. And somebody once asked Kalashnikov the same thing. Okay, they said, doesn't it bother you that all these terrorists around the world are using your AK-47? And he said, listen, I built the best gun. You can't blame them for wanting to use the best gun. Okay, so that's the mentality there, and I wanted to put this out there because this is something that's come up to me many times at many different places, different ranges, and because I'm exposed to this question very often by new shooters, particularly the wives and the girlfriends. I already have a way to, I already know what I'm going to say. I know how to put them at ease, and comfortably, get them into shooting this gun without being afraid of it, just because it's gotten so much bad press. So I wanted to share that with you guys. So if you guys ever find yourselves in that situation, whether it be with friends or family members, around the dinner table or wherever, you know what to tell them. Okay, so. That's why I want to share that with you guys. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Very important that you share it so that we get this information out there, because I want as many people as possible knowing this information and knowing how to respond to the bad press that the AR-15 and the AKs and other guns like them get. And if you're watching this on YouTube, hit that bell button so that you get notifications of all my videos. I'll see you guys next time.